Hey everyone, welcome to my monthly write-in room where we write together using sensory memory. I'm Alice, librarian, story builder, and creator of Write to Reign, a literary and legacy brand where I work with women 45 and up who want to turn their life stories into written legacy. Here we go. In tonight's room, our focus is all about sensory story memory, where I'm going to model how to use any or all of our senses to write part of our personal narrative from memory. The skill exercise that we're going to focus on is sensory, story, and memory put together, like you're adding 1 + 1 + 1. Sensory is when you use all five senses. You can choose or you can use all five of them. Your story is your personal narrative or part of your personal narrative. And memory is what's stored inside of your brain or your mind. So, in essence, you will use your five senses: the sense of smell, the sense of taste, the sense of touch, the sense of sound, and the sense of sight to access memory that reveals the story that you want to tell. The story memory that I will write and share with is from my grandma's kitchen, and it's going to be all about celery. So the first question is, or the first prompt is, what did your grandma's, hold it, come on. What did your grandma's kitchen smell like? Prompt number 2, what taste from your grandma's kitchen brings back a memory? You can write about it. All right, so we're ready. Anyone want to share? Anybody want to share their sensory story memory tonight? Okay, no one, no problem. I'll share from my grandma's kitchen story, potato salad. And the focus is on celery. My grandmother's hands smelled like they had been washed in fresh greens with a clean, crisp, and peppery smell. Her hands were fresh. That smell always meant potato salad. She would take out her big, yellow, dingy mixing bowl that had the crackled ceramic look to it. And she'd have her wooden mixing spoon. Oh, and I forgot that bowl had one wildflower on the side of it. She would set out her ingredients: a small jar of sweet pickles, crushed pickles, I believe. I think that's what they called it, cube pickles. A small jar of sweet cube pickles, boiled eggs, yellow mustard, mayonnaise, salt and pepper, her piping hot boiled white potatoes cut into cubes. I could still see the steam rising from the top. She might would add celery seeds, but I'm not really sure about the celery seeds, but I am sure about that bunch of celeries in that plastic bag from Piggly Wiggly's. She would wash or rinse it and start to cut it up and set it aside until she was ready to mix everything together. My favorite memory was the smell on her hands. I could still smell her hands, her cooking hands, the sound of her paring knife cutting through the celery stalk, and the sound it made was pure music to my ears. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And if the bunch was really fresh, you would get a glimpse of the water that would sprout from the celery stalk as she was cutting it on the table. That was the sound and sight of crisp, fresh, clean celery. Although I remember her hands and the smell and the sound and the taste of celery, we ate so much potato salad growing up, I grew to dislike it. And that's my sensory memory story about celery from my grandma's kitchen. Thank you to everyone for coming in my writing room tonight. You could have chosen any place else to be, but you chose me. Thank you so much. The next time you join the writing room, we will be in a new year. January 24th, 2026. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so and like or make a comment. And if you like, you can share. So I'll see you next year. Happy 2026.